What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're looking at something that is already a year old, but since I live in Central Texas, a area that knows literally nothing about New England Bisque, I didn't actually purchase these until this weekend at a Publix. So these chips, these Cape Cod New England Bisque limited batch chips, not that limited because they came out early last summer, so summer 2017. It's based on kind of that creamy lobster soup that's popular in New England, and you know, Cape Cod is in New England, so I mean, I guess they're surrounded by experts. So we were kind of brainstorming when we were setting up the video here. Like, are there soup-based chips that are out there? Really, the closest thing we could come up with was that Hers tomato soup cheese curl that we reviewed pretty recently. That was just like unbelievably good. So that might be setting the bar unreasonably high, but you know, it's got that lobster smell, like an imitation lobster smell is very strong. In some like weird, like creamy butteriness as well. Take a whiff of that.
Oh, disgusting.
I know, man. You said you don't like seafood,
No.
right? Okay. See, I do, but I'm not sure if I like seafood chips. See, this isn't like those Taco Bell chips. It does not have a ton of coverage, but it looks a heck of a lot like a normal Cape Cod chip. And, you know, it's pretty. It's one of those kettle cook style chips. You know, the flavor is really not that distinct. It's, you get the saltiness that Cape Cod is definitely known for. The crunchiness, the potato flavor. Very, very light hints of creaminess. But no seafood taste whatsoever. And which is very weird because of the smell. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like eating like sardines. Like, I really did. But it's not. I think you might actually kind of like them. Like, let's face it. We gotta be honest here, guys. Do we really want this to taste like New England Bisque? Like, it really doesn't taste like it, but it does smell like it, and that's enough for me. I think I'm good with just the smell. But what a weird flavor. I mean, good on Cape Cod. Trying something super new. I also want to give a shout out to Publix because this package is labeled $3.79. I got it for $2.50, and I don't even think it was on sale. Like, that's just what it costs. Now the bag is only fill up to right here, so it looks a lot bigger than it is. How much are they throwing? 6.5 ounces. That's not that many chips, especially if you're going to be charging about $4. But at $2.50, I'd say that's actually a pretty good deal.
Heavy cream taste.
Heavy cream taste. But, you know, I mean, sour cream and onion is like the most popular flavor in the world. It's like a wrap snack cream, but not as good. It's just the smell. Really, there's nothing bisque about it when it's in your mouth. Even as you're talking and, you know, that's kind of, those chews are hitting your nose. I'm not getting a real distinct flavor. Like, when we had those Hers cheese curls and we bit into it, it was like, oh my God, that's tomato soup. You're not gonna have one of those moments with this bisque. But it is solid, and it's not something to be intimidated by if you're like, how can that be a chip, or I don't like Bisque, or I've never had Bisque, or whatever, don't not get this, because this is a very weird thing. And if you're in one of the areas that still is putting these on store shelves, I would give it a shot, honestly, mostly because it's interesting. In terms of what I would give it, like, for its flavor, I'd say a 6 out of 10, mostly because it's pretty much, it's too much of a normal chip to really push through that barrier of like just being like an average chip. It's fine. You know, you can crush a whole bag of these with some sandwiches and stuff. Like it's fine, but it's not a flavor that's worth going significantly out of your way to go find. Like, for example, driving from Central Texas to Nashville, Tennessee. I would say that would be an unreasonable drive to pick these up. Nonetheless, not too bad. The gimmick, though, I mean, New England Bisque, that is just to have that thought is impressive. So I really commend Cape Cod for that. That's a 9 out of 10 gimmick. That's way up there. I mean, the execution was a little bit flawed on the chip end itself, but there's absolutely nothing that they could have done all that much better in terms of, you know, coming up with a really crazy idea and implementing it. So great job, Cape Cod. So 9 out of 10 for you on that. Now, really not a whole lot left to say on the Cape Cod chip matter, but they're supposed to be a limited batch. So if you are interested in getting them, I'd go out there and get them soon, because it's been almost a year that they've been on shelves and your time might be running out. So give it a shot while you can. Leave me some comments if you've had a chance to try it before, or if you plan on trying it again soon. Well, not again, but if you're going to plan on trying it soon. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Consumer Time Capsule. We're really trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber threshold, so please help us do that. Share it with a friend that you think might like it. I'm doing 80s and 90s commercials every single day, doing reviews on a regular basis. I'm just here to try to preserve that consumer history. So please help me out a little bit while I need it, and I promise that we're going to keep on giving you guys lots of good content. You can also follow me on Twitter at ConsumerTC, where I'm uploading a 15-second or less 80s and 90s commercial every single day. So that's a new feature that I'm implementing there. So please give me a follow there on Twitter, and it'll be real easy for us to interact there. Or you can leave a comment on the YouTube channel. I check those all the time as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, and hopefully you don't mind that I reviewed a product that's been out for a really long time. We're not going to do that often unless it's something as stupid as New England Bisque potato chips. So stupid in a good way. 90% of the things I'm into are stupid. So don't take offense to that if you're into it, because I am too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will miss you until I see you.